Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
We'll make our way there in time. As to whether 'twill be sooner or later, that is for the Arisen to decide.
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
One couldn't ask for better weather. I've high hopes for today's adventure.
One would think we are on our way to a picnic to hear you talk.
That's just what I was thinking. The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Be sure to aim true.
Goblins approach! Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat? They're a useful ingredient.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
Arisen. I should have expected you may yet linger here.
You've somewhere else in mind you'd rather go.
Methinks we could move this boulder, if we work together.
I say we give it a push and see what happens.
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master. Consider me your partner. A fine display of skill. Think nothing of it.
Bad idea.
This brute has quite the temper.
Reckless opponent makes for easy prey.
How do you like that? fighting here. Let's push on.
Feast your eyes on this!
Over here!
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Hand over all the coin in your purse, now!
Be ready! Our foes are armed!
Guess I'm very hard having all this.
Come on then! Damn it. Could you come over here?
Hope you weren't expecting mercy.
You can count on me to keep you safe. Behold, how the stars shine, Master.
'Tis as you say.
You'll never reach our destination if you continue in that direction, Master. But I suppose I can guide us there later.
I'm sure there's a very good reason for this detour. We must respect our master's wishes. I'm all for swapping stories, but perhaps another night. I can scarce keep my eyes open.
to your word, you have come. Let us begin at once. I should like to observe your form first and foremost. So stand here and take your aim at yon targets.
Here already, are we?
You have my gratitude. I learned much from you just now. In fact, I have made a discovery. Unlike those of elven make, bows crafted by other races are designed for keen aim. Is that not so? But I can see this is no revelation for you. I expect you thought this design common to all bows, yes? Not so for those of elven make, however. Our bows are crafted to guide not the hand, but the heart. Mayhap you will find the sentiment strange, but such is the perspective of elven kind. We are taught that arrows loosed with proper form will strike true, as if 'tis all a matter of poise. I admit, I find it rather baffling myself. Perhaps that is why my bowmanship has failed to improve. Yet with this bow, I begin to understand. Let us see if I fare any better now. Huzzah! What a feat! I can hardly believe it. Every last arrow found its mark. Dead center. This marvel is nothing at all like an elven bow. The design allows for ease of aim and steadfast flight of each arrow. To think that I should feel such a difference. Mayhap I am more suited to a bow foreign make than one of my own people's. 'Tis a strange thought, but how else to explain it? My arrows have not soared so true in all my days. I'd nearly given up on myself, yet 'twould seem I am not without talent after all. My performance with this bow has divested me of such doubts. But the ingenuity of this design, if only my people would take heed. 'Tis all very well to talk of honing one's form, but why should we not perfect the tool so integral to our customs? I am decided. I shall take this bow back to the arbor. With this as my weapon, I have no doubt I shall pass my trial of archery.
It seems Sir Glyndor's doubts no longer plague him. May his new...
With the bow you gifted me in hand, I no longer dread being put to trial. I almost look forward to it. I shall attack my training with renewed vigor.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
These writings could be of import.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Need anything? Many thanks. Need anything?
Do stop and have a look. I've wares of every ilk.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
If you refer to changes in the military's makeup, I've heard the same.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint rest town. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Riding in an ox cart would be a welcome reprieve.
They can be most convenient, though they only travel. At least I can go.
Right, out of the car.
prevail, Master?
I dare say, the Arisen could have defeated this lot without us. Done it! This brute has the Templar!
A reckless makes for easy prey. Well, I must.
No harm shall come to you! Grabbing hold! What am I going to have?
Make haste, before I'm shaken loose.
You must spare no effort against this foe.
That's enough.
Our destination is rather distant. Perhaps we ought to consider employing the services of an ox cart.
Tis the Arisen's choice to make, though I certainly wouldn't begrudge.
It's this way.
Watch for the hobgoblin!
Shame I've no time for your foes. Are we all in the same boat?
What else I could...
Fascinating way to end a foe. This will serve for a fine tale when I rejoin my master beyond the rift.
Unbelievable!
Here's hoping I can find myself in peace tomorrow. Only nobles can purchase.
I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment. I can even mark them on your map. Up.
Arisen. I should have expected you may yet linger here. Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. I would be only too glad. To assist. I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by...
I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment. I can even mark them.
If 'tis discipline your company lacks, I can provide.
At least I go knowing I fought to the best.
If we
of my
share our
ability.
strengths, we can begin formulating a strategy.
Here's hoping I can find myself an easy mark.
Speaking of which...
Say, you wouldn't happen to have seen a pretty stone lying about, would you? One befitting the name the Jadeite Orb. It was stolen from me while I was delivering it, and if Master Everard should find out, he'd wring my neck. There's no exaggeration. He's had people killed before, more than a few at that. To be quite truthful, I'd intended to sell off the Jadeite Orb and quit this place for good. Working under a man such as him, I'd only get chewed up till he decided to spit me out. That jewel was my last hope. Now it's gone. Unless you were to find it for me. Would you, sir? Oh, pray do a poor man a kindness.
Suppose I can always run.
Over here, if you would.
Reckon your road's been a long one. No use hiding it. I've seen my share of weary countenances. Trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but here, at least, you'll find a bit of peace and quiet. Many thanks.
Have a gander at my wares. You shan't regret it. Hope to see you again ere long.
It is most exhilarating to hand over such a sum.
These were necessary expenses, mind. No use clinging to every last coin.
Greetings. You are the Arisen, are you not? Tell is you travel quite a bit. Tell me, in your comings and goings, did you happen to encounter a man by the name of Offulv? He seems to have vanished while in possession of a treasure known as the Jadeite Orb. My fellow merchants are scouring the city for him as we speak, but have had no luck as yet. And if I may be candid, our primary concern is not the merchant, but rather the orb. 'Tis an item of precious importance to myself and my partners, you see. I must see it reclaimed, post-haste. And in my hour of need, who should wander by but the good Arisen? What say you, sir? Would you be so kind as to seek out the Jadeite Orb on my behalf? You will be rewarded handsomely for your service. Of that I can assure you.
It seems this Jadeite Orb is in high demand. 2 people have asked us to find it now, but only one of them can have it.
Whatever choice you make, Arisen, I am sure 'twill be the right one.
Welcome, sir. Contrary to the name, this little shop of mine deals in naught but the finest treasures. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth for yourself. Many thanks to you.
The Jadeite Orb is safely in hand.
Welcome, sir. Contrary to the name, this little shop of mine deals in naught but the finest treasures. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth for yourself. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patience is all I ask. Many thanks to you.
I'll teach them a lesson they will soon forget.
I'd kill for some decent sleep. Or a comfy bedroll.
I always draw the short straw. Fancy a little wine with this?
Welcome, sir. Contrary to the name, this little shop of mine deals in naught but the finest treasures. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth for yourself. The item you requested is complete. Here you are, sir. Use it well. Many thanks to you.
You might say that the purpose of a forgery is limited only by one's...
So, how goes it? Did you manage to retrieve the Jadeite Orb? Ah, splendid. You've my thanks. Before we discuss your reward, however, there is one final matter to which we must attend. You see, in my line of work, trust is paramount, and so we shall go to verify the orb's authenticity together. Come, I trust old Ibrahim's eye most of all. Let us pay a visit to his little scrap store. Follow my lead. Good day, Ibrahim. Would you be so kind as to examine this jadeite orb? Now, I have a bit of business to attend to while he performs his appraisal. I ask that you await my return here.
What is it? The appraisal's not yet done, and I must needs concentrate. What's this for, then? That shan't get you anywhere, I'm afraid. Sir Everard's paid me quite a sum to handle this appraisal, I don't mind telling you. You're a persistent one, aren't you? Gold's all well and good, but I shan't risk my business for a full pocket. I've my future to think of. Heavens fend! That's more than I can refuse. Very well, I'll do as you bid, but I shan't be making a habit of this.
He ought to be finished by now. Come, let us go see. You have done your title proud, Arisen. This jadeite orb is indeed the genuine article. My partners shall be most relieved to hear of its return. You have certainly earned your reward. I trust you will find it satisfactory. And I do hope you will permit me to call upon you again, should aught arise.
Master, pray let me know beforehand if we are to meet somewhere different.
Our party is reunited. Surely we can ask for no more than that.
There you are! Pray, tell me, have you found the jadeite orb? Oh, thank you, thank you! Now my freedom is assured. Pray, take this. I know 'tisn't much, but I've naught else to offer. Right, I'd best get going. Sir, though we may ne'er meet again, know that I shall remember this kindness as long as I live. Farewell.
I hope Sir Otholf shall lead a life free of cares, now that we have released him from his shackles.
Reckon your road's been a... Trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but here... At least, you'll find a bit... Many thanks.
Right, just follow me.
Oi, you there! You've just arrived in town, haven't you? I don't mean to pry, only it's my grandson, a boy by the name of Rog. He's gone missing. Pray tell, have you seen the lad?
Morris, I've just found out Roger's been abducted by beasts.
What? No! How can that be?
I've just heard news. Rog was seen being dragged off by wolves.
Oh, my poor boy. We must go rescue him at once.
Morris, think what you're saying, friend. We can't go charging off after the lad. We are no match for such creatures.
Do you truly expect me to do naught but twiddle my thumbs when my only grandson's been taken from me? The soldiers won't do aught for him, will they now? Consarn it all. He's right. But what else am I to do? If I do not hasten to the poor lad's aid, who will? Do you truly mean that, sir? You will save my grandson. If you return him to me, I will be forever in your debt, stranger.
Simple conversation oft reveals what a week of searching never could.
Whom shall we speak with first? Best not be bothering me for no reason.
I truly appreciate your offer to aid us with this, friend.
Had you not spoken up when you did, I fear Morris would have rushed straight into the jaws of those fell beasts. I know he's in pain. I am too. But trying to resolve this ourselves would only serve to add more corpses to the pile. Oh, I should tell you. I heard someone in town witnessed Roger's abduction. He may have some inkling of where the creatures took the boy. Pray, do what you can to bring Rog back to us.
The flowers that bloom around here glow come nightfall. From what I can glean, the petals absorb the sun's light by day and release it after dark. Isn't that unusual? Nature...
Aye, I met Roger by the cenotaph, on the eastern side of town. He had what looked like a bundle of grass with him, only he was carrying it as though 'twere of the greatest import. When I asked what he was doing with it, he would say no more than 'twas a secret. So I told him to get home safe, and we parted ways. Yet no sooner had I turned my back than I heard him scream. I charged to his aid, but a wolf was already scarpering with him in its jaws. Poor lad, his cries haunt me even now. Pray help him if you can, sir. He deserves a better fate than this. Have you come from Vernworth? How are things there? The ancient battleground to the north is overrun with hordes of fell beasts, and so little are survivors anticipated that you'll find not even a checkpoint here. In times past, 'twas safe enough a night, when the monsters sleep, but no longer. Since a few days past, skeletons and phantoms have made this their nightly battleground. 'Tis nigh impassable now. It could be that aught's befallen the cenotaph. I'd heard the spirits had calmed somewhat since 'twas erected. Say, if I cannot dissuade you from traversing the ancient battleground, would you consider passing by the cenotaph and making sure aught's aright with it?
Is this some manner of trial?
Lots to do.
What? This again? Aye, I am aware of the situation, sir. I feel bad for the lad, but I don't have time to go chasing after every child who goes missing. Monsters are a fact of life in these parts. It is not the first time they've preyed on some poor villager, and it shan't be the last. There's nary a thing I can do about it.
Things will sort themselves out.
There are quite a few beastrons are in Batal, but you scarce see them this side.
I'm in no hurry to leave.
Really now, you mustn't shirk your duty. Lest you forget, 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
You'll never believe this, but the other day I saw an elven woman and a dwarven man walking hand in hand. Normally you put an elf and a dwarf...
Poor Rog. He truly is a lovely boy. He's always helping Morris in his shop. And he's delivered me my remedies many a time. Once, he even picked some flowers on his way out and put them up for me, all pretty like. I still recall his smile when he told me about the beautiful flower bed he tends to on the outskirts of town. Oh, Rog, will I e'er see your smile again? I suppose I can only hope.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away. Mayhap the flower bed will offer some clue as to Roger's whereabouts. I know the way. Follow me.
Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts. At times, I find myself wondering why we must fight against our fellows. I suppose 'tis so.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I say, we collect as much as we can carry. We have found a material. Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Oxen are to be found here, of all places.
Careful. Oxen are like to charge when angered.
Consider me your bulwark.
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
Look there. I espy another statue. What say? Mark it in our minds as a place of interest.
Come to think of it, different masters favor different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Now there's a thought.
Oh, the sight of yon ox cart has brought all my fatigue before.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their costs.
I remember. The wolves. How is it I'm still alive? You saved me. Didn't you, sir? I can hardly believe it. Thank you. I would not be standing here without you. How did you know where I was? Did Grandfather request your help? I suppose he must be worried sick about me. If it's all the same to you, sir, I think I'd like to go home now.
Don't we have a report to make, Master? Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this eventually.
Your ability to trip over nothing never ceases to amaze me.
Oh, don't mind me. These things happen.
Let me get that.
Lucky us. That's worth taking.
This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
When the mind is split, the heart must lead. Oh, so I've learned.
Then I shall remain by your side.
Rog? Rog! Is that you, my boy?
Hello, Grandfather.
'Tis a miracle! You're alive and in one piece! Oh, joy of joys! I thought ne'er to lay eyes on you again.
Grandfather, you're smothering me.
Oh, hush! You don't get to complain of such things after you worried me half to death.
I'm very sorry, Grandfather. I didn't mean to cause you grief.
And you? Words alone will ne'er be enough to express the depth of my gratitude. I am truly in your debt. Pray, take this. 'Tis naught but a trifle in comparison to your kindness, but I hope you will accept it all the same. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you for saving me.